Earth's magnetic field is weakening, and while that sounds dramatic, the real story is deeper, slower, and far more interesting than any doomsday headline. To understand what's happening, imagine traveling thousands of kilometers beneath your feet into Earth's outer core, a vast ocean of molten iron swirling around the solid inner core. This restless, churning metal acts like a planetary engine, generating electrical currents that create the magnetic field surrounding Earth. This field isn't just a scientific curiosity, it forms a protective bubble that shields us from the sun's relentless stream of charged particles. Without it, satellites would fry, communication systems would fail, and the atmosphere could slowly erode, just as it did on Mars. Yet when scientists charted the field's strength over the past 150 years, they discovered it has weakened by about 10%. That decrease sounds big, but Earth's magnetic field has never been a fixed constant. It has been strengthening and weakening for billions of years as the molten iron beneath us shifts like a boiling pot. These changes don't happen uniformly. Some regions grow weaker faster than others. One of the most striking examples is the South Atlantic Anomaly, a patch over South America in the Atlantic Ocean where the field is unusually weak. Satellites passing over this area often experience glitches and radiation spikes, but humans on the surface remain completely safe. Meanwhile, the magnetic North Pole has been drifting across the Arctic at an unusually fast pace, moving from Canada toward Russia. This wandering isn't a sign of collapse. It's part of a natural process that is repeated throughout Earth's history. The poles have flipped many times, with north becoming south and vice versa, all while life continued normally. These flips take thousands of years, not days, and the magnetic field never disappears. It simply reorganizes. During transitions, the field can become patchy or weaker in certain areas, but it still provides protection. Scientists believe the current weakening might be an early stage of another reversal, or it could simply be a temporary fluctuation, something Earth has done many times before. Even during its weaker phases, the magnetic field remains strong enough to protect life in the atmosphere. What makes this topic fascinating is that it shows the planet is alive beneath the surface. The molten iron in the core doesn't flow in neat, predictable patterns. It moves chaotically, creating new magnetic structures while breaking down old ones. The field we live under today is just one version of many that have existed over geological time. Ancient rocks preserve evidence of past fields that were stronger, weaker, or even oriented in completely different directions. Understanding these changes helps scientists learn how Earth's interior works and how our planet maintains long-term habitability. While a weakening magnetic field does create challenges for satellites, aviation, and communication systems, human life on the surface remains well protected. If a pole reversal does occur in the distant future, society will have centuries to adapt, upgrade technology, and recalibrate navigation systems. Nothing about this process suggests sudden global danger. Instead, the weakening field is a reminder that our planet is dynamic and constantly evolving. Earth's magnetic field is not fading into failure. It's shifting as part of a natural cycle that has operated for billions of years. And studying these changes doesn't make the world scarier. It makes it more awe-inspiring. The invisible shield protecting us is a living expression of Earth's constantly moving, constantly changing interior. The weakening we see today is not an ending. It's simply another chapter in the long, complex story of a planet that is forever in motion.